first of all, reassure me and the people out there. Once you get elected, you're not going to change your attitude, your stripes, your intent. You are going to stay the man you are right now. You can't be bought. You can't be haggled with at all, or you can be haggled with, but you're not going to change your objectives. Is that? Will you reassure me of that and our audience of that?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that question. I actually get asked that a lot, and I think it's a fair question. The American people, patriots across this country, have been burned so many times by somebody coming along and saying the right things, and then they get up there and they just turn into another spineless jellyback rhino whose only objective is to get reelected. Look, I mean, once again, I was already elected once before. I didn't, turn into a politician then. I'm the only elected legislator in the entire country to be arrested for January 6th. So think about that. All the people who ran on President Trump's, coattails across the country, who claimed that they were going to, stand up and do the right thing. Well, when it actually came time to do something, they were busy sending out fundraising emails. They were too busy posting on Twitter and Facebook about, look at me, this is what I stand for. And I decided to go stand with the American people. And I'm going to continue doing that. And I want to make it very clear, I never had any intentions of running for federal office. In West Virginia, we have what we call citizen legislators. It's a 60-day session. It's January and February, and that's really about it. And so it's citizen legislators. And so that was a perfect for me because I was able to be involved in politics. I was able to still be a husband and a father and, coach soccer and youth basketball and youth football and just be there for my children, be there for my family. And I wanted to protect my family from the nastiness of national politics with the media and everything. But on January 8th, all that changed when they came to my house and ripped not only me away from my family, but they dragged my family and I into the swamp, into the depths of this nasty, evil swamp. You can't even put it into words how corrupt this place is. And, I looked around, there was very few Republicans, if any, who were willing to stand up and continue this fight and willing to help us out. And so, I looked around and I said, you know what, no one else, weaponization of government is a major issue right now. And no one else really understands this on a personal issue. I want to use this experience and go in there and really, I'm not running to make friends. I'm running to kick in the front door and expose corruption. And I think that's very important right now in our country. I have no intentions of running and going there and saying, how do I get reelected? I'm running because we're in a battle for the future of this country. And I tell everyone, yesterday was a January 6th political prisoner such as myself. Today, they're going after President Trump, parents who speak out at school board meetings, pro-life activists. But tomorrow, if they get away with all this tomorrow, they're going to come after every single Christian across this country. And we already saw a taste of that. They actually arrested Christians in this country for going to church during COVID. And so they've already tested that out. That's the end game. And I'm going to stand up and fight with everything in me to prevent this from happening.